I'll answer the question. You want answers?
I think I'm entitled to.
You want answers?
I want the truth!
You can't handle the truth.
What's happening, guys? Supernova here, back with another video, and this video is my honest thoughts and opinions and reaction to the Xbox Game Showcase event that happened today. Today was a very big day for Xbox, a very big day for Xbox gamers. Today was really Xbox's first chance to show us what their first-party studios have been up to, what they've been working on, as well as to show us what the power of the Xbox Series X is capable of. So with that said, what are my reactions? What are my thoughts? Well, let me start off by saying this. I said in a video yesterday that there are only two things I really needed to see in this event today in order to make me as a gamer happy. One was interesting looking games, or at least games that looked interesting to me. And two was games that looked fun to me. Well, I got half of that, because I saw a lot of games that I was interested in, or that looked interesting to me. Unfortunately, they were all either pre-rendered CG cutscenes or cinematics and not gameplay. So I have no way of knowing if the game looks like it's going to be fun. So I only got half of what I was really looking for in this event. This was a little bit disappointing to me because I really expected there to be a lot more gameplay at this event, especially with how much flack they caught at their third-party event that was supposed to show gameplay and didn't show any gameplay whatsoever. I really expected there to be more gameplay at this event, but that's my fault. They never said this was going to be a gameplay event. That was just me hoping there would be more gameplay than we actually got, so that's really my fault, not theirs. But still, I really did wish that we got more gameplay in this event, because other than the Halo gameplay we got in the beginning and a couple of games here and there that showed gameplay in snippets during their cinematic trailers, we really didn't get any gameplay whatsoever. It was mostly just cinematic trailer after cinematic trailer after cinematic trailer. Another missed opportunity was for them to say everything that you're going to see from this point on is running on Xbox Series X. They didn't do that. Not that they had to do that, but they didn't do that. Now, on the PlayStation event, they did. They said everything you're seeing from this point forward is running on PlayStation 5. Now, with the Xbox Games event, I don't know if those games were running on Xbox Series X or a high-end, similarly spec'd PC. Now, I'm not saying that they weren't running on Xbox Series X. I'm just saying that this event didn't tell me specifically, hey, everything we're showing you right now is running on Xbox Series X. And I think anytime a company can leave something open to you to where you can speculate, that's a missed opportunity. Because had they just said, hey, this is all running on Xbox Series X, there'd be zero speculation whatsoever. But because they didn't, it opens up the door to speculation. And like I said, anytime you do that, it's a missed opportunity, in my opinion. In terms of games shown, like I said, there were a lot of games that I thought were very interesting, or that were interesting to me. And there was, of course, a wide variety of types of games, ranging from your more mature, graphically impressive-looking games to your childish, kiddie, cartoonish-looking games. Nothing to the level of fucking bug snacks bullshit like we had at the PlayStation event, but we still had a lot of those cartoonish-looking games in this event. So, in terms of that, I'd say both events were on par with one another in terms of what they showed us. PlayStation 5 had the Ratchet & Clank demo, Xbox had the Halo demo. After that, honestly, you could have just interchanged games back and forth between the events. They were pretty much the same thing. And I honestly feel that they're pretty much equal to one another. I don't think one was necessarily better than the other or worse than the other. I think they're pretty much, they were level, they were equal. And there are going to be some of you out there who are going to disagree. Some of you out there are going to be like, no, there's no fucking way. The PlayStation 5 event was way better. And there's going to be some of you out there that are like, no fucking way. The Xbox event was way better. But at the end of the day, ultimately, which one you think is better is really just subjective. My point is that Neither of them hit a home run. Neither of them were slam dunks to the point where you could argue that this one was undeniably better than that one. Sorry, that's not happening. Whether or not it's better to you is going to be completely subjective, but there is no case where it is undeniably better or worse than the other event, if that makes sense. And that's my real general thoughts and opinions on the event. Now, moving into the second half of this video, we are going to have some issues. And by we, I mean me and Xbox fanboys. And you really brought this next part on yourselves. Because for months, you have been out there claiming that the Xbox Series X is so much more powerful than the PlayStation 5. That at this Xbox event, we were going to see games so graphically superior that it would be undeniable how much better the Xbox Series X is. For months, you've been talking about how much more powerful the Xbox Series X is and how much better your games are going to look. I tried being the voice of reason and trying to say to you guys, hey, listen, I don't think you understand that the difference in graphics you are expecting are not going to be there. I don't think you understand that these games on both consoles are more than likely going to look identical. I tried telling you guys for months, but no, you fucking idiot fanboys insisted on running your mouths and talking shit. And all I said was, why don't you wait? Why don't you wait and let the games do the talking? Because you were talking a whole lot of shit when you don't know anything. Because I'm sorry, there wasn't a single game shown at this event that was jaw-droppingly so fucking amazing looking that I thought to myself, oh my god, there is no fucking way I could see this game running on PlayStation 5. Not a single game was so graphically impressive that it was like, wow, I can definitely see where all the extra horsepower of the Series X is making this game look this good, and the PlayStation 5 could not do that. Not one. And yes, just like with the PlayStation event, I rewatched all the trailers again in 4K so I could really be able to evaluate properly whether or not these games were graphically superior to anything I saw at the PlayStation event. And I'm sorry, but no, none of them were. They were equal to or on par, like I've been trying to tell you guys for fucking months. Not only that, I'm sorry, but Halo didn't look that great. There are lots of people saying that Halo didn't even look like it was next gen. No, I don't fully agree with that. I could definitely see the places where the game did look next gen, namely in the lighting and the level of detail in the environment. Now, that being said, there were lots of things about this Halo gameplay trailer that did not look next gen. First of all, the trees, like the pine trees, the evergreen trees in the game, they look like shit. I'm sorry. Also, the grass in the game does not look good at all. And there's actually sections where you can see grass disappearing right at the bottom of the screen as you're walking through the level. Like it's disappearing right at the bottom of the screen. Like basically grass that's right in front of you is disappearing before it even leaves the screen. Okay? Also, the grass, static. Not moving at all. And I'm sorry, but I've been playing Ghost of Tsushima for fucking hours upon hours, and I am spoiled by the amount of movement in the grass and trees in those environments that brings those environments to life. And coming from that, a game on a current generation console, on a console with only 4.2 teraflops and an anemic, weak-ass Jaguar CPU, the environments in Ghost of Tsushima look better. Not only that, but they're more dense. They're more dense and they look better, especially because of all that movement in the grass and the leaves and the trees. whereas everything in the Halo environment was static. Honestly, the Halo trailer it didn't impress me. The Halo gameplay demo just did not impress me. I felt that other games shown in this event looked much better than Halo did. Like, I'm sorry, the medium looks fucking fire. That game looks fucking dope. I'm super excited to fucking be able to play the medium. Oh, and then all you fucking idiots also saying, oh, the velocity architecture is going to make the Xbox Series X so much faster than the PlayStation 5. Oh, you don't even understand. The velocity architecture is going to make the Xbox Series X faster than the PlayStation 5. Then can you guys explain to me why there are shadows and clouds popping in during the Halo Infinite gameplay demo? Can you explain to me why those shadows and clouds are popping in? Can you? I can. You want to know why? Because the Xbox Series X couldn't load them fast enough. Oh no, take it back, Supernova, take it back, say the Xbox Series X is fast, take it back. No, you fucking idiots, I've been trying to tell you for months. Even if the velocity architecture could kind of bridge the gap, the velocity architecture is not going to make the Xbox Series X faster than the PlayStation 5. But you guys don't want to listen. You guys just want to talk all kinds of shit before you have the facts. And like I said, quiet, let the games do the talking. But no, you have to run your mouth and talk all kinds of mad shit. And now here we are. This was your Xbox first party games event. This was supposed to be Xbox. Oh, the mic drop. This was going to be mic drops, remember? Oh, you don't even know. It's going to be mic drops tomorrow. Mic drops all over the fucking place. Xbox is going to have to go out and buy extra microphones to drop because there's going to be so many fucking mic drops tomorrow. This was Xbox's chance to give PlayStation an uppercut after the PlayStation 5 event. PlayStation 5 had their event, and now it's Xbox's turn, and they straight up had a chance to deliver one of them fucking Shoryuken spinning fucking uppercuts to PlayStation. And they didn't. What happened after this event? They didn't lay a glove on PlayStation. In the end, it was a draw. Nothing happened. So you guys talking all this mad shit for months. Writing all these fucking checks that you couldn't fucking cash. Or you writing checks on behalf of Xbox. Hoping the Xbox could cash the checks. And guess what? Your motherfucking checks bounced. And that's your fucking fault, because I told you guys, keep your fucking mouth shut. Let the games do the talking. I don't think you understand. The games are going to look identical or damn near identical. Not nearly enough of a difference to fucking brag about. But no, you decided to brag and talk shit for months. And now here we are. And now what am I hearing? What am I hearing people say? Oh, Xbox was holding out. They're holding some stuff back because they're waiting for PlayStation's August event. Dude, this is another fucking wait till next E3. Stop it, guys. I'm not waiting on anything else for PlayStation to show. PlayStation had their PlayStation 5 event, and that was fucking it. I'm not waiting for fucking some hidden games they're holding on to or hidden secrets they're holding on to. I'm not waiting on that shit. They had their event. That was their event. What they showed me is what they showed me. That's it. Xbox had their event. This was their event. What they showed me is what they showed me. I don't want to hear that they're hiding some bullshit or they're holding some bullshit for later. No. Fucking stop it. Stop it. Admit that you were wrong. Admit that the Xbox Series X, while yes, on paper is superior to the PlayStation 5, but while in practice is not that big of a fucking deal. Is that so hard to fucking admit? The bottom line is, does it play the fucking games that you want to play? It does? Good. Then fucking buy it. Who gives a shit if it's more powerful or less powerful? It doesn't matter. Does it play the games you want to play? Good. Fucking buy it. You like those games? You play those games? You enjoy those games. And anybody who wants to say something about the games you like and the games you enjoy, tell them to go fuck themselves. Okay? That's all that matters. If you like those games, buy that machine, play those games, enjoy those games. Anybody that has anything to say about your games, tell them to go fuck themselves. Bottom line. But you need to come back down to fucking earth and realize that you guys were wrong. You were fucking wrong. And like I said, I tried to tell you. Many of us tried to tell you. And all you fucking people that were like, oh, rest in peace PlayStation. Tomorrow, it's rest in peace PlayStation. Tomorrow, Xbox is gonna bury PlayStation. Really? Is that what happened today? Today, did I just watch the execution and burial of PlayStation? Because it didn't really feel like that's what I watched today. At the end of the day, these consoles are going to be evenly matched. Is the Xbox Series X more powerful than the PlayStation 5? Yes. No one's debating that. No one's denying that. But enough of a difference to really fucking be earth-shattering? No. And if there was, it would have been on demonstration today. And it was not. So now that we're here, I don't want to hear a fucking thing about 12 teraflops. I don't want to hear a fucking thing about the velocity architecture. I don't want to hear a fucking thing about PlayStation 5 is not RDNA 2.0. I don't want to fucking hear it. And likewise, PlayStation fanboys, I don't want to hear shit about the SSD. I'm so happy this event is now over, that both events are over. Because we've seen now what both machines are capable of. We've seen now what both machines are going to be offering us in terms of games. And we've seen now that PlayStation 5 games look like Xbox Series X games. And Xbox Series X games look like fucking PlayStation 5 games. Okay? So can we please just finally move past this bullshit? Because I'm so tired of hearing the bullshit and hearing the fucking arguments and seeing the arguments in the comment sections about this or about that or about this is so much better than that and these games are going to look so much better than this. They don't. They look the same. It is over. It is over. Let's move on, please. Thank you. And that's the video, guys. Let me know what you think down in the comments. Do you agree with any of the shit that I've been saying? Or do you think that this event was head and shoulders above what PlayStation 5 showed us last month? Let me know down in the comments. And as always, feel free to like, share, and subscribe. And I will catch you on the next Supernova.